Hi, kindergarten. Theodore and I are here today to read you Dogzilla. It is his favorite story. Isn't it, Theodore? Yeah. Dogzilla. He loves stories about dogs. It was summertime in the city of Mouseopolis, and mice from all corners of the community had come together to compete in the first annual barbecue cook-off. As the cook-off got underway, smoke from the hot grills lifted the irresistible scent of barbecue sauce over the rooftops of the city. A gentle wind carried the mouth-watering smell into the distance. Right over the top of an ancient crater, before long, a strange and mysterious sound was heard. Sniff, sniff, sniff. At once, the volcano began to tremble. Let me back this up just a little bit. And suddenly, up from the very depths of the earth came the most terrifying creature ever known to mousekind, the dreadful Dogzilla. Theodore, what do you think about Dogzilla? Boom, boom, boom. Immediately, soldiers were sent out to stop the mighty beast. The heroic troops were led by their brave commanding officer, the Big Cheese. "All right, you old flea bag," squeaked the Big Cheese. "Get those paws in the air. You're coming with us." Theodore, what's going to happen to Dogzilla? Without warning, the monstrous mutt breathed her horrible breath onto the mice. "Doggy breath!" screamed the soldiers. "Run for your lives!" Do you have doggy breath? "Hey, come back here!" shouted the Big Cheese to his troops. "What are you, men or mice?" "We're mice," they squeaked. Said the Big Cheese. "You're right. Wait for me." The colossal canine followed the soldiers back to Monopolis, looking up all the food in her path. Afterward, Dogzilla wandered through the city streets, doing those things that come naturally to dogs. Theodore, you're kind of like a Dogzilla. It's true. That's why I love you. Dogzilla chased cars right off the freeway. Dogzilla chewed furniture in the furniture store as well. And Dogzilla dug up bones at the Museum of Natural History. Meanwhile, the Big Cheese had organized an emergency meeting with one of the city's greatest scientific minds, Professor Scarlett O'Hare. "Gentle mice," said the professor, "this monster comes from prehistoric times. It is perhaps millions of years old. Maybe we could teach it to do something positive for the community. What do you think? Do you think they'll be able to teach it something new?" "I'm afraid not," said Professor O'Hare. "You simply can't teach a old dog new tricks. If we're going to defeat this dog, we've got to think like a dog. We've got to find something that all dogs are afraid of. Something that will scare this beast away from Mouseopolis forever." "I've got ideas," squeaked the Big Cheese. "What are you afraid of, Theodore?" He says it's really scary. Within minutes, the mice had assembled at the center of town. "All right, Dogzilla," shouted the Big Cheese. "No more Mr. Nice Guy. It's bath time. You want to take a bath? You want a bath? You want to take a bath, Theodore?" He's not a big bath fan. Suddenly, a blast of warm, sudsy water hit Dogzilla with a tremendous force. The panicking Pooch let out a burst of hot, fiery breath, and the chase was on. Bow, 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 chase time. The Big Cheese tried to catch up to the hot dog with all the relish he could muster. Dogzilla hightailed it out of town and back into the mouth of the ancient volcano. "Well, I'll be doggone," said the Big Cheese. It worked. With the horrifying memory of the bubble bath etched into his mind forever, Dogzilla never returned to Mouseopolis. Within a year, Mouseopolis had rebuilt itself just in time for the second annual barbecue cook-off. The mice of Mouseopolis fired up the grills, confident that they would never see or hear from Dogzilla again. However, there was only one thing that they hadn't counted on. What could it be, Theodore? Puppies! Kindergarten, I hope you enjoyed that story with Theodore and me. I sure do miss you guys, and I'm thinking about you guys. All right, till next time.